Okay, guys, I'm going to go over a couple examples that the YouTube videos did not cover. So make sure you watch both of these examples I'm going to go over. They are on your practice, and you should see them on the quiz as well. So make sure you watch both examples and take good notes on these. So you can see the YouTube video didn't give you all four angles to solve, but they do it separately in different questions. But on your practice, it's all in one question. So to do these, you do what the YouTube videos tell you, the same exact way. You look for either vertical angles or you look for supplementary angles. Now remember, vertical angles, they are equal and they are across from each other. If you did not write this down during the YouTube video, I would suggest you write it down. So for example, this one and this one are vertical angles, and this one and this one are vertical angles. They're across from each other. The other one they usually look for is supplementary, or they'll sometimes call adjacent angles. Adjacent angles. So adjacent angles, supplementary angles, they add up to 180 and share side. So like this one and this one, they share this side. So these two are supplementary. They add up to 180. You can see 110 plus 70 is 180. Another shared angle will be, for example, right here, this one and this one. They share this side, and these two add up to 180. Another one here is, for example, this one and this one. They share this side. So usually you're looking for one of these two things. You're adding to 180 or you equal each other. So in this case, the easiest one for me, I'm going to do, you can pick several different ways to approach this. You can say vertical angles equal each other. So you can do 70 equals y plus 20, or 110 equals 2x plus 40. Okay, so you can do any of these two ways. So I'm going to start with 110 equals 2x plus 40. Now, before I go on, I want to say, how come I won't do these two supplementary? Because I can do y plus 20 plus 2x plus 40, make sure they're parentheses, equals 180, and solve for that. But I can't really solve for that because you got y and x. So they're in the same equation. I can't solve that. So what you need to do is, in this case, make sure you only use the same variables. So in this case, I'm using the vertical angles 110, 2x plus 40, so minus 40. You get 110 minus 40 is 70. Divided by 2. 70 divided by 2 is 35. So x equals 35 here. Now you do the other side, these two right here. 70 equals y plus 20. Minus 20 on both sides. 70 minus 20 is 50. So y equals 50. Okay, so next one. Do the exact same thing. I'm looking for vertical angles or supplementary angles. So if you notice again, there's x, there's y's. So I want to put the y's together and x's with the number because these are vertical angles and these are vertical angles. So here we go. I'm going to do this one first. So 64 equals 48 plus x minus 48. 64 minus 48 is what? 16. 16. So x equals 16. Now I go in and do the other side. So 8y plus 36 equals 14y minus 24 because they're vertical angles. So then I solve. You do your move, stay. So I'm going to put all my y's to the left, numbers to the right. So y to the left, number to the right. So then I messed that one up then if I want to do that. So then I look over, y to the left, number to the right. So 8y stay, that's move. 14y is a move. Okay, so that cancels. 8 minus 14 is negative 6. 24 minus 36 is negative 60. Divide by negative 6. Y is 10. Now, if the question asks you to find the actual angle measure, you got to plug it in. So like 40. So if I want to find this one, I take x and plug it in. So 48 plus x is 16. That would give me 64. And you don't really do that because I know these vertical angles, so that must be 64. So this angle is 64. I can plug y back in to find the y measure. So 8 times y is 10. This is 36. 8 times 10, 80. Plus 36 is 116. So I know that's 116. If that's 116, the bottom one must be 116. So that's how you do it when they have all four angles labeled. You have to find all four angles.